Each House may determine the rules of its proceedings, punishing members of orderly behavior, and with the concurrence of the third expel a member. Each House shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same, excepting such parts as may in their judgment require secrecy. And the yeas and nays of the members of either House of any question shall, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, be entered on the journal. The senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services to be ascertained by law and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. They shall in all cases except treason, felony, and breach of peace be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of the respective houses. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes, duties, and imposts, and exercise to pay the debts of and provide for the common defense and general welfare of the United States, but all duties, imposts, and exercises shall be uniformed throughout the United States, to borrow money on the credit of the United States, to regulate commerce with foreign nations and among the several states and with Indian tribes, to establish a uniform rule of naturalization and uniform laws on the subject of bankruptcy throughout the United States, to raise or support armies, but no appropriation of money to that use shall be for a longer term than 2 years. No money shall be drawn from the Treasury, but in consequences of appropriations made by law, and a regular statement and account of the receipts and expenditures of all public money shall be published from time to time. The President shall be Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy of the United States and the militia of the several states when called into the actual service of the United States. He may require the opinion in writing of the principal officer in each of the executive departments upon any subject relating to the duties of their respective offices, and he shall have power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States, except in cases of impeachment. Treason against the United States shall consist only of levying war against them, or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. No person shall be convicted of treason unless on the testimony of 2 witnesses to the same overact or confession in court. The Congress shall have power to declare the punishment of treason, but no attainder of treason shall work corruption of blood or forfeiture except during the life of the person attainted. A person charged in any state with treason, felony, or other crime who shall flee from justice and be found in another state shall, on demand of the executive authority of the state from which he fled, be delivered up to be removed to the state having jurisdiction of the crime. New states may be admitted by the Congress into this union, but no new state shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, nor any state be formed by the junction of 2 or more states or parts of states without the consent of the legislators of the states concerned, as well as the Congress. The United States shall guarantee to every state in the Union a republican form of government.